Hello and welcome to today's Swahili lesson. In this lesson, you are going to learn the most useful Swahili vocabularies for buying and selling items at the store. Karibu. Kuuza na kununua vitu dukani. Selling and buying items at the store. So we are going to learn this by dialogue, whereby we will have a conversation between the buyer and the seller. Okay, so let us get into it. Habari yako. How are you? Nzuri, karibu. Fine, welcome. Asante, duka lako zuri. Thank you. You have a nice shop. Asante, nikusaidie nini? Thanks. What can I do for you? Ninaomba sukari kilo moja, tray mbili za mayai, unga kilo mbili, maharage kilo tatu, mshumaa moja, miswaki mitano na sabuni mche moja. May I get 1 kilo of sugar, 2 trays of eggs, 1 kilo of flour, 3 kilo of beans, 1 candle, 5 toothbrushes, and 1 bar of soap. Vitu vyako vyote hivi hapa na vinagharimu shilingi 15,000 tu. Here are all your items and they cost 15,000 shillings only. Bei ya sukari kilo moja ni shilingi 1,500. Tray ya mayai ni shilingi 4,400. Unga kilo moja ni shilingi 500. Maharage kilo moja ni shilingi 500. Mshumaa ni shilingi 200. Mswaki ni shilingi 300. Na sabuni mche ni shilingi 500. The price is 1,500 for a kilo of sugar, 4,400 for 1 tray of eggs, 500 for a kilo of flour, 500 for a kilo of beans, 200 for a candle, 300 for a toothbrush, and 1 bar of soap costs 500 shillings. Kwa nini ni ghali sana? Why is it too expensive? Maisha yamebadilika siku hizi. Kila kitu ni ghali. Life has changed nowadays. Everything is expensive. Tafadhali punguza kidogo. Please reduce a little. Labda nikupunguzie shilingi 800 tu. Hapo itakuwa sawa mteja wangu. Maybe I should reduce by 800 shillings only. Will it be fine with you, my customer? Sawa, asante sana. Pesa zako hizi hapa. Okay, thank you very much. Here is your money. Tafadhali, ninaomba change. Please, may I get the change? Hii hapa. Asante. Here it is. Thanks. asante, kwaheri, thanks, bye. So after learning through this dialogue, you have to be able to answer the following questions. Okay, so what you should do is pause the video and then read the question, answer the question, and go back to the main text to see if you are correct. Okay, the first question is, mnunuzi alinunua vitu gani kutoka dukani? Which items did the customer buy from the shop? Okay, the second question is, vitu vyote alivyonunua mnunuzi viligharimu kiasi gani? How much was all the items bought by the customer? Je, mnunuzi alipunguziwa shilingi ngapi? How much discount was given to the buyer? Kwa nini vitu vilikuwa ghali sana? Why the items were very expensive? So all the answers for these questions are on the main text that we have just read. So pause the video, go back and answer the questions, okay? And then another thing is vocabularies. Okay, we have vocabularies, a list of them. Let's start with verbs. For example, lipa, pay. Punguza, reduce. Omba, ask for or request. Isha, be finished. Uza, sell. Nunua, buy. Gharimu, cost. Okay, and then adjectives like kidogo, little. Ghali, expensive. And then we have expressions like bei gani, what is the price or how much is it? And then mche wa sabuni, a bar of soap. Mboga za majani, vegetables. Okay, and then we have nouns, and these nouns we group them into groups according to the noun class they are from. For example, for class 1 and 2 we have muuzaji, wauzaji, seller, sellers, mnunuzi, wanunuzi, buyer, buyers, etc. Okay, and then for me class 3 and 4 we have nouns like mkate, mikate, bread. Okay, and then mswaki, miswaki, toothbrush, toothbrushes. Okay, and others. Okay, and then we have a noun class from class G ma. Okay, this is class 5 and 6. For example, duka, maduka, shop, shops, soko, masoko, market, markets. Okay, harage, maharage, beans, beans, and so on. And then we have noun class 7 and 8, kivi. For example, kiti, viti, kitafunwa, vitafunwa, bite, bites. Okay, and then lastly we have class 9 and 10 too inside, which is na, jumla, jumla, total. Okay, shida, shida, problem, problems. Okay, sabuni, sabuni, soap, soaps, and so many others.